Alright guys, what is up? This is your Saturday workout. I know it's been a long week, and I know it's been tough staying at home, but you guys are crushing it. Just wanted to lead you through tomorrow's workout. It's a little spicy, just give you some tips on it, give you a couple movement demos, so that way you guys can get after it and make the most of your Saturday. So, let's go through the warm-up, okay? We have just basically a bit of running, burpees, squats, push-ups.
No! 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 No!
I know these movements are kind of getting a little redundant, but honestly guys, push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, squats, these are great movements where you're going to maintain that muscle. It's going to be really, really hard to lose muscle. I mean, you're going to lose a little bit of top-end strength, but honestly, building muscle is what's hard. And technically, I would say in this kind of setting, it will be hard to build muscle over the next month or two, so don't keep that expectation. What I would do is focus on maintaining, preserving, and really building your aerobic capacity, your movement flow, your mobility, and all those types of things, because that's something that you can really capture right now. So again, you can weight movements, you can weight some of these squats, you can weight some of these push-ups, you could take the push-ups and make it a bench press if you have those objects. So those are definitely ways where you can 100% build some strength and maintain that. But for those of you, again, that don't have all that equipment, really don't stress. The focus right now is to move, create blood flow, stay fit, stay healthy, and of course when we get back to the gym, you're gonna get right back to it, okay? So for today, super easy warm-up. If you have a rower or a bike, jump on it, or just go casually run. We're looking for 5 minutes. Okay? Then what I'd like you to do, it is a Saturday, take a moment, pull out a foam roller, a lacrosse ball, do some banded distraction work, do some few stretches, mobilize, get your joints prepped, your ankles, your knees, your shoulders for push-ups, get yourself feeling really nice and loose. Again, even though it's at-home workouts, you're probably still a bit sore for being a Saturday, okay? Then what I want you to do is you're going to do kind of some hot laps again. This is a common thing that we do. So just kind of ramp your body up to get ready for these runs that we have. So you'll notice 2 to 3 sets, 30 to 90 seconds of running, slowly ramping pace. A complete difference in pace from beginning to end. And then you're just going to run through 5 push-ups, 10 air squats, and 5 burpees. Rest or walk during this period of time for about 60 seconds. Repeat that for a couple. Then give yourself a 2 to 5 minute rest and then go, okay, for your workout. So that's your warm-up. Hit it, ramp your body up, and then we'll get into that workout. All right, so the workout today, it looks a bit confusing, but it's really just 4 different rounds with increasing time, and you get some rest in between, okay? So to break this down, I'm going to give you some tips, go over a couple movements, and keep this nice and short. So the first part is in a 3-minute window. You're going to run 400 meters.
I see your lips moving, but I can't make out your words. I'm deaf!
Okay. Now, I know a lot of this stuff, we're like, well, how do I run? Download the Nike Run app. It's a free app. You literally start that. 0.25 is a 400-meter run. Half a mile, or 0.5 would be your 800s, and so forth. So what I would do is go run until the app during your warm-up says 0.12-ish, right? And then turn around and come back, and you're basically going to hit 0.24 or 0.25. You're just looking right at that point. So that'll be your 400 turnaround, and there you go. You have a distance. If you have an Apple Watch or any type of GPS, honestly, get in your car and turn it on and go drive and see what that quarter mile looks like, okay? So 400-meter run, and then with whatever time you have remaining, you're going to AMRAP as many push-ups as you can in that time. Then you're going to do 1-minute rest. So right off the bat, if you can't run a 400-meter in 3 minutes, what I would suggest is run for about 2 minutes or so and give yourself at least 45 seconds to a minute of push-ups, because most people, if they're decent at running, are going to knock this 400 out in around 2 minutes, I'd say is the average, maybe a little bit less time, okay? So you should be pushing that run so that you get some push-ups. You're going to get a 1-minute rest, and now the time increases. Now we're going to get 4 minutes to run a 400-meter run, and with the remaining time, you're going to do max air squats. So again, if you can't run a 400 in this time, then I would also be running for about 2 minutes, okay? So keep your running to around 2. If you want to convert this to a bike or rower, I would do the same thing. Okay, then you're going to get another minute transition or rest period, and now we're going up to 5 minutes of working time. Again, going to go out and hit that 400, AMRAP burpees and remaining time, and then lastly 1 more minute rest, and our time finishes out at a 6-minute workout time. Then you're going to go out, run 400 meters, then you're going to come back in and AMRAP 2 movements. It's going to be push-ups and air squats, 8 push-ups, 16 air squats. Once that time of 6 minutes is done, your workout is finished, okay? So as you notice, you should be knocking out those 400s basically in the same amount of time. That rest should give you just enough about a recovery so that you can go in, hit that kind of consistent 400 meter time. Again, if you can't run them super fast, give yourself 2 minutes to run every single time, okay? And then just come in and start the next movements. So as you notice, as the windows increase, you're going to be spending more and more time on these gymnastic pieces, the push-ups and the air squats and the burpees movements that we would consider body weight or gymnastic movements, okay? So my tip for you guys on this one is just the run. You could go all out and really push it and treat it like a 400 meter sprint and kill the repetitions. But if running's not your forte, like I said, shoot for a 2-minute time and just get some quality constant movement. You should be able to get in and just sustain a pace that lets you constantly move. Again, these are short working times, so don't come in, for example, on the burpee one or the air squats and then come in and literally just start going crazy for 20-30 seconds, but then stand here on your knees and it's like you only have 30 seconds left, okay? This would be something that you want to pace out where you can constantly move, and if anything, as you see the clock winding down, pick up your pace in the last 20 seconds as you try to really push out as many reps as you can. So that would be the intensity factor and the way that I would approach this workout, okay? Just so we understand the movements, first one is push-ups, good quality push-ups. We want to be pushing with a 45-degree angle on our elbows, okay, relative to my body, hit the chest. Try not to let your back sink. Go to your knees if you need to. Give yourself some space to shift forward. That way you're not dipping down like this. Okay, we don't want to be loading up those shoulders. You can weight this. You could do it with dumbbells. You could convert the push-ups to a bench press, guys, if you really want to. If you want to make this a bit more of a heavier stimulus. Next, after that one, just so we're aware, we got those air squats. So just nice movement. Again, don't try to kill it. Don't give me these shallow reps. Really work on your depth here, keeping your chest nice and tall. I like to start with my hands to my side. Hands go out in front of me, back to my side as I make my reps. Just trying to keep those knees relatively stacked out over the toes, getting those glutes and things engaged, and just give me a quality air squat. Pretend it's loaded. Don't just sink and be lazy with them. Next, you have those burpees, combo with the push-up basically. You're going to fall down to the floor, cobra up, snap those feet, and give me a little kind of clap and jump behind your head. Again, the big thing with the burpee is don't slam those toes into the ground. Try to land flat-footed so that way you have quality movement, okay? If you can't do that, land wider. It helps you if your mobility is not there and you don't have the flexibility in your hamstrings, okay? So again, the last one here with the push-ups and air squats together. So have fun with that, guys. It's definitely going to be spicy. You're accumulating a mile of running in that. A lot of gymnastics reps. That should leave you feeling burning for Saturday. I would enjoy Sunday and take it as a rest day after that if I were you. But enjoy it. Comment, post your scores in Wodify, and we'll see you guys next week.